Italy supports public schools in Lebanon. The government of Italy has agreed to provide €2 million to the United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF, to be used towards the rehabilitation of schools in the most vulnerable communities of Lebanon. The funds, which will benefit children from kindergarten to grade 12, will ensure the availability of water, sanitation, and hygiene facilities in the schools, with special attention to the needs of children with disabilities. The measures will provide access to quality education to a greater number of Lebanese youngsters. Our sincere thanks, Italy and UNICEF, for your continuing dedication to bright Lebanese children and their future. May heaven shield all youngsters so they may thrive in supportive learning environments with enjoyment and happiness.
Scientists from NASA have determined the shape of our solar system's celestial shield using data from planetary science missions of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, in the United States. Scientists have concluded that our solar system's celestial shield, also known as the heliosphere, has the shape of a crescent or a deflated croissant. The heliosphere is a giant bubble around the sun and planets that is made up of plasma, which originates and flows from the sun in what is called the solar wind. It helps in protecting the planets from galactic cosmic rays. Previously, it was believed that the heliosphere was the shape of a comet with a long trailing tail. This new finding may help scientists in looking for life on other planets by searching for those with the heliosphere of a similar shape as ours. A heavenly salute, NASA scientists, for your fascinating findings. We look forward to more amazing discoveries about the glorious sun as we strive to emulate her goodness by unconditionally sharing with all in the illumination of the divine. Up next, renewable energy production increasing globally.
Wind and solar meet 10% of the world's energy demand in the first half of 2020. A recent report published by United Kingdom-headquartered independent climate think tank ENBA showed the two alternative energy industries' output increased by 14% in the first 6 months of 2020 compared to last year. The report, which surveyed 48 countries, also revealed Europe and the UK saw the largest increase of wind and solar at 21% and 33% respectively, while the steepest drop in coal production was seen in the United States at 31% and Europe at 32%. However, Dave Jones, senior electricity analyst of ENBA, cautioned to keep a chance of limiting climate change to 1.5 degrees Celsius, coal generation needs to fall by 13% every year this decade. Many thanks for this important report, ENBA, and to every nation working to heal the planet. We pray for all people and governments to take heed and quickly transition to the low-emissions vegan lifestyle, so our world will return to a peaceful and flourishing state in God's radiance.
Electric vehicle charging points to be installed across Spain. The European Investment Bank will provide €35 million to Endesa, the largest electric utility company in Spain, to install electric vehicle charging stations across the country's main cities and towns. An initial 2,000 charging points are to be installed this year, with a total of 8,500 to be put in by 2023. The initiative is expected to create almost 600 jobs at first and an additional 40 permanent jobs. As per the European Commission's European Green Deal, the goal is to have 1 million charging points in the EU by 2025. The project will also help meet the objectives of the Paris Agreement and is estimated to prevent 57,000 metric tons of carbon emissions per year. Kudos, European Investment Bank and Endesa, on your efforts in promoting sustainability in the loving guidance of the Providence. May we all enjoy greener tomorrows.
Supreme Court of Pakistan delivers a victory for people with different abilities. The Supreme Court of Pakistan's Honorable Justice Saeed Mansoor Ali Shah, along with his colleagues, issued a mandate prohibiting federal and provincial governments from using words that do not reflect the dignity of people with disabilities in all modes of communication. The injunction requires authorities to use in their stead phrases such as persons with disabilities and persons with different abilities. Moreover, the legislation will offer a more equitable opportunity for such individuals to become employed. The ruling also encourages employers to provide the support, access, facilities, and infrastructure needed so employees can perform their job well. Honorable Justice Saeed Mansour Ali Shah and other esteemed judges of the Supreme Court of Pakistan, we applaud your visionary ordinance. May all individuals be treated with respect to live happy and prosperous lives in Allah's love and light.
San Francisco votes for hospitals and jails to lower the amount of meat served. The City Board of Supervisors in San Francisco, United States, have passed an ordinance that mandates that cities' prisons to reduce the purchase of meat, eggs, and dairy by 50% by 2024, and public hospitals to decrease these same purchases by 15% by 2023. Supervisors Sandra Lee Fewer and Rafael Mandelman co-sponsored the measure, which has been strongly supported by environmental and animal rights organizations. The mayor of San Francisco, the Honorable London Breed, is expected to sign the law. New York City and the states of California and Arizona have already taken steps to reduce meat products in hospitals or jails or both. New York City is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion and a Shining World Caring Leadership Award laureate. California is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection and Compassion laureate, and Arizona is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate. Our accolades and appreciation, San Francisco City Board of Supervisors, all involved, as well as New York City, California, and Arizona. May more governments follow your lead to safeguard the well-being of precious citizens and our cherished earth as we transition into a beacon era in God's merciful grace.
Colombia passes bill to ban animal testing in cosmetic products. In a historic ruling, the President of Colombia, His Excellency Iván Duque Marcos, has signed a bill to prohibit the experimentation, manufacture, import, export, and marketing of cosmetic products and ingredients that use animal testing. Both His Excellency Iván Duque Marcos and Colombia are Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureates. Under the new law, which will go into effect in 2024, cosmetic products, including those for beauty, cleaning, and hygiene purposes, must have a seal that states "not tested on animals." Notably, the bill was first introduced in 2018 by vegan House Representative the Honorable Juan Carlos Lozada, who had been assisted by the Colombian chapter of Animal Defenders International, a Shining World Compassion Award laureate, in advancing the legislation. Senator the Honorable Richard Aguilar co-authored the bill. Our high salute and heaven's blessings, Your Excellency Iván Duque Marcos, the Honorable Juan Carlos Lozada, the Honorable Richard Aguilar, Animal Defenders International Colombia, and all those who took part in establishing this new law. May all countries ensure the protection of our innocent animal friends and joyfully embrace a world filled with benevolence for all beings in divine upliftment.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present His Excellency Iván Duque Márquez, the President of Colombia, as well as the Colombian government, each with the Shining World Leadership Award for Protection, with gratitude, salute, and high esteem. May heaven bless and shield you always in divine love.